Hi guys! Hello, hello, hello! What is up? It's Mace. Welcome back to Placed and Glazed. Just needed to like glaze up the lips a little bit so we could like get into this fabulous thrift haul. I, as the title insinuates, have a really fucking fabulous thrift haul. It is a ton of shit that I got for $100. I haven't done a video like this in so long. I feel like when I first started my channel, I did a couple of these like everything I got at the thrift store for $100 or like $100 thrift challenge videos, and I haven't done one in, like I said, literally so long, and it felt so overdue because I feel like there's this conversation constantly surrounding thrifting and it being so fucking expensive, and I feel like there's so many takes on it. My take on it is that, like, yes, so many thrift stores have raised their prices in the past couple of years, especially like the last year or two specifically, but also like the prices on everything have gone up in the last year or two specifically, especially the past year. And in my opinion, I feel like the only places I see like ridiculously high thrift prices are at like a Savers, like a Value Village. I've never been to a Value Village, but it's like a Savers, right? And they're owned by like a corporation, they're for profit, they are not to aid or help the community in any way. So I don't really shop at Savers anymore. I feel like the prices just got so out of control. And no, I do not think that is because of like resellers or anything. I think that is because literally the whole world is getting more expensive, and also for-profit corporations are always going to be greedy AF. So I stick to my local thrift stores. You know, if I go into a thrift store and they're using a staple and like a piece of construction paper as the tag, a la most of this stuff that I'm going to show you, that's how I know it's my kind of thrift store. That's how I know it's a hometown spot. They give back to the community. Usually they are amazing and they're full of fabulous gems, and I just feel like there's been like a lot of negativity floating around in the thrifting community, and I still want it to be very much so known that you can go to places and find a crap ton of stuff for a really good price, for really good prices. So I'm gonna pop up the price for every single item so you guys can, like, you know, we can keep the tally going, but I think it's $100. Might be a little over, but if it's any over, it'll only be like $1 or $2. Without further ado, let's get into this sexy ass haul. And if you're new here, welcome to my closet room. I just feel like we haven't had a chill out, hang out, big sis motherfucking showing you her thrift finds moment in a minute. So let's go. Let's start off with this shirt that I'm wearing. This shirt is like an all-time favorite thrift find. Like, I have been trying to thrift manifest this shirt since I was in high school. I've saved real ones, I've saved bootleg ones, and I seem to not be able to find any on like eBay or Poshmark or anything for under like $300. And the true thrift queen in my soul will not let me purchase anything for that expensive when I know I will eventually be able to thrift something like it, a dupe the same. I just know I can. And I did. This is a bootleg, obviously fake Dior Addict tee, but it's in black and red, and it's literally the t-shirt of my dreams. I'm obsessed. And it was $1.99. Oh wait, what did I say? This was $1.99. So $2 to the tally to start us off. Dior Addict. Sexy, can I? Absolutely yes. Okay, forewarning, this haul is hot. Like, every single item is fantastic. I have all of the dresses because I got so many more dresses than I ever normally do. We'll save those for the end. This shirt I got at Super Thrift, one of my favorite thrift stores in LA, Super Thrift in Reseda, so fantastic. And then I also got these pants down the street from Super Thrift at Universal Thrift, which is another like amazing, stapling the tags on the clothes. I know it kind of ruins the clothes, but it's also like part of the thrifting vibe. Like, if you're not finding staples in your clothes weeks after you thrifted them and washed them, like, are you even in a thrift queen? I can't be sure. But these Roberto Cavalli pants, you guys know I'm obviously leopard animal print queen, bean everything, and I saw these like little just like lounge pants on the rack as I was scrolling and rolling as I do, and I saw just like the animal print pocket on the back, and I was like, oh, those are so cute. I looked at the tag, bitch, 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 Roberto Cavalli. Roberto Cavalli, I mean, only one of my favorite designers. Literally, their dresses are incredible. I love them so much. All of their vintage dresses, my god. But now I have some cute little like Cheetah Roberto Cavalli lounge pants, and it has like the RC right here. These, if I can remember correctly, I think were like $2.99. I think they were like $2.99 because I do remember I got them 50% off. That thrift store, Universal Thrift, is like always doing so many different sales. Then at Super Thrift, I got this incredible shirt, which everyone on my TikTok has been freaking their titties out over. I will link the TikTok down below where I like go into detail trying to like investigate the brand of this top because it was very hard to figure out. It's by Roya Jeans, but they no longer exist. Anyway, it's this insane cowboy top. This was, I think, $2.99. I'm gonna stop trying to guess. I'm just gonna put it right here. But it was so cheap at Super Thrift. It really reminds me of Miss 60, but it has a 50 on it. It has like this amazing fringe detail, and I just like love a good long sleeve with like a little cowgirl on it. Yeehaw, fabulous. Moving on to this skirt, incredible. I got this at Goodwill, and So cute. I made a shorts about it. I made a TikTok about it because it really reminded me the second I saw it hanging on the rack. It reminded me of the Virgin Suicides Heaven by Marc Jacobs skirt that came out like last year, I think. And like I love that movie, and like I love Kirsten Dunst, and I just wanted Kirsten Dunst on my skirt, but I obviously wasn't gonna buy that. So I knew I could thrift something similar, and I did. And like, this is so cute. It has no tag, or I swear I would not hide that from you guys. I think it was like literally a homemade project. But this was some boots by This was some boots by. Someone commented on the TikTok and said that they thought this looked like the cover of Mulholland Drive, but like I can't be sure. I don't think it is, but like I don't know who these women are. I mean, if you know, like let me know. Toot toot beep beep, give me a ring. Give them a ring. Tell them they're on my skirt. Okay, another skirt. This was such a good find, and actually I'm gonna show you this with a dress because they kind of go together, and I'll explain. These are both from Super Thrift, both super, super cheap. Super cheap, super thrift. It's the motto, honestly. This is Express, and it's just like, oh, such a cute skirt. I love the movement of this. This is probably gonna be something I hold on to for like spring, summer 2023. I almost said 2024, 2023. But I found this, and I want to show it to you guys with this dress because I'm gonna try them on together in the try on for you. This dress, iconic, stunning, hot, sexy, can I everything, shake your booty and your titties and dance around in the sun and like have a cheeseburger and like just do everything you want in this dress, everything and anything, because it's the hottest dress. It's the hottest dress. It's amazing. It kind of reminds me of like a Regina George off the shoulder moment. It has like this sweater detailing at the top and then on the sleeves, like on the cuffs, and then it's just like this insane slinky material. Like the try on will do it the justice it deserves. So I'll show you the black dress by itself, looking hot and sexy and fabulous, but then you layer this over top and use the dress as a top. Like, it's hot. Look at it right now. It's hot, it's stunning, it's hot, it's stunning, it's amazing, and I've already worn it out as an outfit. So yas, so slay, so fabulous. Okay, sorry to interrupt this try on haul, but I have the black dress on and Freddie, and I'm just feeling fabulous. And like my no brows, like, I'm just feeling cute. Okay, what is next? Let's get into some like little sporty pieces. I have such a mix of vibes happening in this haul, but you know, as it enters like fall, winter time, as it gets a little colder outside, I become sporty spice. I'm pretty much like every other spice, every other season of the year, and then in fall and winter, I enter my sporty spice era. And I love to like mix more athletic pieces into my wardrobe just because it's fucking comfortable. Okay, so first thing I got are these hardtail. Literally love finding hardtail at the thrift. And it's just like these cute little blue, very light powder blue booty shorts. They have like little stars on the side, and I just figured like with some leg warmers, a long sleeve, it's kind of giving like my version of a ballet core moment, just like comfy, cute aerobics. Like I'm more of like aerobics core than ballet core. Like aerobics core, yes, 80s aerobics core in like pastel colors. I'm down. I'm very down with that. Okay, then on like another side of the athletic sporty spice spectrum, we have like ballet aerobic sporty spice, and we have like hockey player sporty spice. And I got this jersey. It's so cute. I think this was from Hope of the Valley, another fabulous thrift store around LA, the Hope of the Valley in Santa Clarita. I'm really dropping so many nuggets of Los Angeles thrift, just like tips and knowledge and locations in this video. So only the real ones are here on YouTube, so only the real ones get that kind of information. Okay, amazing jersey. I just love doing this with like a white kind of like parachute-y pant, like comfortable linen pant might be the more correct thing to say, just for like being casual. Like, I don't know, you guys will see like how I'm going to dress it up, how I'm going to style it, how I'm going to make it me, but I love this. And then on that kind of like sportier vibe as well, I love this. So this is a green like little track jacket. It's like little turquoisey, and it literally just says boss. Who's the boss? I'm the boss. Who's the boss? I'm the boss. Who's the boss of the house? Me. Who's the boss of my work? Me. Who's the boss of everything? Me. So I will be wearing this all the time. It's so cute. It also like reminds me of my grandpa, and I miss him so fucking much every single day. Let's not get morbid, but grief is crazy, and sometimes when I wear things that remind me of him, it makes me cry, and other times it makes me happy. But at the end of the day, it's a good vibe because I feel like he's like in this jacket. Like I feel like he's like, I don't know, I've been missing him extra lately, so I had to get it. I had to get it, and I'm gonna wear this around all the time. And if Tyler ever tries to tell me anything, I'm gonna be like this says I'm the boss. So I'm the boss. I'm the boss. Okay, so I think one more thing before we go into the dresses. We should probably also take like a puppy break. Like, where the fuck is Freddie? Like, I need to go get him. These pants are insane. They were $1. I literally remember when I found them, first I saw this print. And you know how like sometimes at the thrift, when you're like a down and dirty good ass thrift with the staples and the construction paper tags and everything, you know, there'll be just kind of like items that people throw about. I don't throw about items. I keep the thrift store very organized. I put things back where they belong or wherever the employee tells me to. But this was just flung across a rack, and I saw this and I thought it was a shirt, and I was like, okay, what's that? And as I pulled, I realized it was pants. I realized they were vintage no boundaries brown capris with like these crazy ass bottoms, and like they flare, and I haven't even tried them on yet. God only knows what is this ass lighting. It's like, is it even my channel if there isn't ass lighting in the chat? I don't know if these are gonna fit me. They say there's stretch on the tag, but Y2K stretch means it means it barely stretches at all. So hopefully they fit. Hopefully they fit. You guys will see in the try on. They are just insane, obviously. They're like very Brittany Murphy Uptown Girls. Very yes, yes, yes. Okay, a couple more things. So this is a dress that I got at Hope of the Valley, again in Santa Clarita. We love it. And it's just like this stunning dress. Like, it is just a stunning dress. It's kind of giving me vibes of dresses of like Realization Par, Reformation, you know, all those expensive dress brands that start with the letter R. I feel like I just like always mix up those two, but this is vintage, so it's more fabulous and it's fantastic, and it's like giving holiday, and I just figured like I have some holiday things, you know, like coming up in December, so I thought this would be a cute little moment. It's actually gorgeous. Okay, now this next thing is like, honestly, I had no business buying this, but then again, like every business buying this. Like, do you remember those cups? I was born in 92, so if you're like also like a 90s baby, do you remember those cups that we would get at like the ice skating rink or like the skate rink or whatever, that were like, you're gonna know exactly what cups I'm talking about when I show you this insane dress that I got. You know the cups? You know the cups. This is the cup. This is the cup that I'm talking about. I got this insane 80s dress and I couldn't say no to it, and like I fought with myself in Goodwill for a minute because I've told you guys a million times, I love the 80s. It's my favorite music. It's my favorite like home decor and like everything. Like I just love the 80s, but I don't love to dress like I'm in the 80s. I'm more of like a 90s Y2K girl. But every other aspect of my life, like movies and TV and music and home decor, like it's all 80s. So when I see the clothes, I appreciate them. Like an acrylic sweater and like a puff sleeve and like a shoulder pad. Like I love it, but I won't wear it. So I never let myself get things that are just like so 80s that I know I won't wear, but I had to get this dress because I just like need to out of pocket style it at like, I need to go to like a garden party in spring, summer, and I need to stop just like telling you guys all these reasons for that I bought it, but like I needed it. I needed it. It's like got this amazing corseting, this poof, it like has this really adorable little built-in flower, and like I just needed it so I could feel like my own version of it. It reminds me of like Kelly Kapowski. It reminds me of like just that time and more of the 90s, honestly, and like I just love it. Guys, look who came to join before the last item. Oh. Thanks, Tyler. Say hi, guys. Say hi, guys. Oh, guys, it's my baby. This is my baby Freddie. That's my baby. This next dress, guys, this next dress is one out of my dreams, one out of my fantasies. I haven't even worn it yet because I just like literally like can't, like I've put it on multiple times and like styled it the way I want to style it with these specific Fry boots that I just got off eBay. Side note, if you guys want a video on how I shop on like eBay and online thrifting and stuff like that, let me know, because I would love to make one. I've been like in an eBay hole recently. Like I've been having like a love affair with eBay. Like eBay love me back. I love you so much. If you guys want to see that, let me know, because I just got the most insane vintage Fry boots for like such a good price on there that will go perfect with this dress. Ugh, guys, how am I supposed to hold a baby and show you the dress? Hold on, his little bed's right here. There you go, Bubba. I'm sure you guys are getting better like justice for it in the try on, but like it's one of the coolest things I've ever thrifted in my life, like hands down. See, Freddie is like so excited about it. It's gorgeous. It's amazing. Is that the end of the haul? I feel like I had more stuff. Pause. Okay, yes, I knew I was forgetting something, guys. I knew I was forgetting something. Holy shit, it's this bag. So I got this insane in the motherfucking membrane Ed Hardy bag at Goodwill, and it's stunning. Like hot, hot, hot. I had like a big Ed Hardy like messenger bag when I was in high school that I would literally use as a book bag, as a backpack, and I don't know where it is. I think my mom donated it Mom, did you donate it? I think you donated. I think Lexi, my sister, told me that she donated it. And I found my new adult Ed Hardy. So like it's like a cargo bag. It's honestly one of the most stunning things I've ever seen in my life. Gag your face off. I mean, this and this being in the same haul and being like just a tiny part of the haul, you know this was a good one. You know this was a good one. I know this was a good one. Freddie knows this was a good one. I mean, he had to run away because the heat was too heavy for him. Anyway, I love you guys, and this was so much fun. Thanks for hanging out with me in my closet. Thanks for chatting thrift finds with me. Do not forget that you're a beautiful ass bean queen, no matter what, doing your thing just the way you do. I love you so much. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, if you will. Subscribe if you want to shimmy. And I'll see you guys back here next Wednesday. Peace. Peace, love, and shimmies.